Hey, what's going on? Darby here. I want to give a quick video overview of how to use this mini VSL recipe in line with the mini VSL template for John Benson's mini VSL. So first, what you're going to do, obviously, going to have the mini VSL inside of your Jasper account, but you want to run this recipe. And just to get started, just get the creative juices flowing, get the brainstorming process off to a good start. You're going to want to start by just filling out a basic content brief, right? And for this case, we're going to use an example of a clean energy drink in the form of matcha green tea. It's going to help women under 40, get energy all day without the crash. Let's just say like, I don't know, 79 a month, 49 a month, shadematcha.com, any sort of information that you want to provide in here. Basically want to start with answering the what, the where, the who, the why, the when, and the how. And so once you do that inside of the 600 characters, you're going to come on down, fill out that content brief, and then we're going to start filling out these variables. Now, these variables are really important for the template because these are going to be all the things that are going to help you create different versions of your mini VSL. And so you can basically go through and just cherry pick which ones you want to brainstorm, which ones you don't want to brainstorm. And so if you do kind of like a Command J, it's going to kind of share a little bit more on this side for what the topic we're talking about. This is the content brief. Obviously, here you add your name, add your company. If you're doing this and you fill it out already, then Jasper's going to know a lot about that because you've already filled out the content brief, as well as your avatar. So, something else you want to do as you're kind of brainstorming, just the product is like getting through, and you'll see that Jasper sometimes is going to start to, give itself its own prompts. That's fine. But again, the purpose of this recipe is to really brainstorm these ideas in a rapid fashion so that you can add them to the template and then run it to get your script out. So negative circumstances, bad gut health, lack of energy. We've already kind of said that here at the top portion. You can run another command down here. One negative scary fact, new product, not a lot of research, negative, pricey at 79. So this is being very product specific, but we might want to do is just say like, okay, is there another negative or scary fact? People can be loaded with sugar and calories, like that's a good one right here. Some of them can be, loaded with sugar and calories, low in sugar and calories that helps with the gut health as to why it's a good, alternative. But then like the big idea is really the big thing we want to go through, the John's VSL training. And so this is something that you're really going to want to put your own thinking cap on and think about like, what's that big hook? What's going to make people think about your product? What makes it different? And then adding that in here, adding in any sort of social proof, your niche, your goals, and again, brainstorming these variables, long-lasting energy, initial goal, right? Find a clean energy drink, have them lasting long energy throughout the day without the midday crash. Ultimate goal, have more sustained energy without any of the crashes. Kind of just like brainstorming through here, seeing like, okay, is this going to say just what the content brief is saying, or do I want to add in what's another big goal of my customer, right? Be thinking here, you're the director of Jasper. If you only give it a limited content brief, then you're going to have a more limited set of outputs. So the more detailed you can be on that content brief, the better. But also, how is it delivered, right? Powder, how can anyone drink? Content can be delivered. And again, Jasper's coming up with its own sort of prompts here. And so again, all about the brainstorming process of it. What's the product name? It's going to talk about the shade matcha, best way to use the product. But then down here, this is a really important little section as well for the pain points, right? So if you're talking about the pain points, these are going to be different sections of your VSL. They're going to be really critical, right? So insomnia, fatigue, digestive, bloating, difficulty concentrating. Those are all really good pain points that you'd want to add. What is something negative, loaded with sugar and calories? So all of that. And then again, like top benefits, lasting energy, gut health, no crashes, improved joint pain health, natural and organic. Like this is all great. So now we can take all of these benefits and let's pop on over here to the video sales letter. We pre-filled some of these, say Sarah, Shade Matcha, target audience. Here is kind of phase 2 of after using that recipe. Now we're going to plug it into this mini VSL, have 5 outputs. We see that we've got all this information filled out. You can change it and you can adjust all the variables based on what you get inside of here and what you do with your own research. Go ahead and click create content. And now you're going to have 5 different outputs that are going to be different versions of your VSL script that you can test and you can try and you can see how they're going to work best for you. So we'll give it another couple seconds to load. Now we got examples coming up here, right? Hi, I'm Sarah from Shade Matcha. I feel like most customers, you're a busy parent looking for a natural way to boost your productivity, right? That's one example. Another one, benefits, feel anxious, anxiety, right? All different variations of your script. Um, Boost of energy, coffee drinks first thing in the morning, only to crash a few hours later, right? A lot of examples. We can run it again. We can optimize the content brief. We can improve the key features and benefits. We can change around all these different variables that are all going to have a big impact on what you get out here. So key takeaway from this video is that use this as a brainstorming mechanism to help you come up with these different inputs, these different variables to add in over here for what you're going to be selling inside of your video. And then, ultimately letting Jasper help you kind of get the ball rolling. You jump in as the author of this script and adjust it as you see things fit. If you like one, open it up in documents. You can edit it from here and take it the rest of the way.